When we started off with this home, we had a considerable amount of savings just for a rainy day. And we wanted to put it into a home that we can invest in and try to do the work ourselves.
We were very ambitious in the beginning, and we did this under the premise of us doing the majority of the work and maybe contracting out a few things, you know.
I told him, no matter what I've got going on, no matter what time of day or night, let me know what you need. Give me a heads up, we'll get it done.
I went from working at Chrysler, knowing that I was going to be shut down for almost a year and a half. And now, because I'm not working, this has been my permanent job, 7 days a week.
Frank and Tamiko bought this house thinking that they've got some skills and they got a lot of friends, they can do the work. But you know what? It's not what you see, it's what you don't see.
As we got into this actual project and we opened up walls, we look at water damage, we're like, wow, you never would have thought, just from visual, that it would take as much work as it has.
I realized I was somewhat in over my head for the time frame that I had to, you know, produce pretty much a totally renovated house.
We had good hopes and dreams, but as we went on with the project, we're like, whoa, wait a minute.
Frank, the stairs look great. That is a huge improvement over the old set.
Yes, Mark did a great job. We had a lot of help.
When this old house came along, I was actually shocked that our house was chosen.
I said, you know, who? This old house? I said, well, I know of this old house, but, you know, they don't do anything around here. You know, they're in town. What are they in town for? I almost had to pinch myself. I'm like, wow, here they are in Detroit. You know, you see them on $1 million projects and $1 million homes, and here they are. They're in Detroit, and they're at my house, you know, wow.
I mean, just to know that he knew that Tommy Silva was coming was just like a joy to him. I mean, he lit up. He was like, oh my God, do you know who this is that's coming to our home? Do you realize who Tommy Silva is? He's the master of all carpenters. And just his demeanor and his disposition of being just a cool, calm, mellow guy, it's like one of a kind.
I'm not one to say that I'm starstruck, but I am definitely proud to say that I got some knowledge from this guy. I got a chance to work with this guy. He is the truth. It's as simple as that. It's not just a TV show. That man knows his stuff.
We're here to help them out, do whatever we can, but there are a lot of people stepping up to the plate that are really coming up and helping Frank and Tamiko out.
Landscapers show up, electricians are here, and this guy, Josh Engel, he's gonna be one of the guys that brings this house back.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the show. I'm getting to work with Tom Silva, a hero of mine, a guy that I've kind of modeled myself after.
Josh gave me a great recommendation for the bay windows in the home. They are the focal point of the house. It was high priority.
That was my story. I came in, you needed a glass lady. I gave you the best glass lady in Detroit, Ann Baxter, and that was it. It was off and running. You needed help on other things, so I helped with that. Here we are. Frank grew up in Detroit. I grew up in Detroit. We kind of understand each other. We hang out, you know, we are trying to help each other. Same with everyone else in the city.
And that's very cool. A guy from the neighborhood who knows what he's doing, who's throwing in with a neighbor to get them in this house and to bring this neighborhood back. I mean, that is the magic of what's happening here in Detroit.